Hey there guys, and welcome to another mod spotlight. I'm Xterminator, and thank you for joining me. Today we're covering the RoboTank mod. This one is pretty old, but it was recently updated, and it popped up on the mod portal in the recent, so I found it. It looks really cool. So, kind of similar to some of the other combat mods where you can have automated combat. This is a bit in between that. It's not fully automated, but it does assist you in doing combat yourself. So, what this does is this allows you to have these RoboTanks that will pretty much follow you around based on the formation you put them in while you're in a tank and help you fight. So they will not go out and fight on their own. However, it will make combat easier for you if you're in single player or even multiplayer, because maybe you encounter something that one tank is having a hard time with. You can pretty much just build an army of these that will follow you around and help you kill whatever you run into. There is a research for this. If we go here, RoboTank, it's red, green, blue, and military, only 75 packs, and unlocks a tank as well as the transmitter. Now, the tank itself takes a normal tank, 20 processing units, and a robo frame, and then the transmitter is fairly cheap as well, as you can see. So what I've done is we have a normal tank, we have 5 RoboTanks, and we've put fuel in and ammo. Now, a quick note, first off, it seems as if this will only really work with bullet magazines. It won't recognize tank shells. I tried putting them in and it just says it has no ammo, and I tried getting in and switching the weapon, and it was already on the tank thing like when I was in it, so it just won't recognize it, I don't think, when it's trying to do things autonomously, which is unfortunate. Maybe the dev will be able to make that happen, but even with bullets, it's quite good. So you have these all loaded up, and you put them in the formation. Now, do take care of the formation you put them in, because this is going to be like the position they kind of always try to get into. So if you like put it in something really wonky, they may all run into each other and something like that. So hop in to your tank, and then you stick this transmitter inside the trunk of your tank, and we can drive off, as you can see. These guys, you can put them behind you, off to the sides, whatever you want. And now, obviously, there's going to be a little bit of a problem because he got slowed down. But you can see, if I stop, they're going to try to essentially take the... they're going to try to retake the formation they were in. Except, of course, they're a little derpy now because I spun around and messed them up. But if we go find a biter base here, these guys will just kind of just plow through everything. So we'll go find an enemy base here to demonstrate this, and that's pretty much the mod. Like I said, they don't go out on their own, which is a little bit unfortunate, but not too bad, because it is really quite helpful to have them, follow you around and help you with any combat situations you run into. Now, there should be biters somewhere here. There we go. Here's some. So if I'm not going to shoot. You can see these guys are shooting. Well, he just ran straight through it, but you can see that they'll just take care of everything. So you're pretty much just like a leader. Now, of course, you can shoot if you want to, but, with enough of these guys, you'll just kind of plow through everything. So I'm just going to actually hold back here. And there you go. Boom. Okay, so if I stop, I think they're going to try to get into the formation they were in or something similar. But, and if they get stuck, they'll like back up for a second and then go forward to try to get out of whatever they're stuck against. And do note though, another note is gates will not open for these. So make sure that you have like a wide enough space in your walls to, let these out, because the gates won't open for them. Okay, well here's a really good test. So I accidentally hit that one, but again, I'm not going to shoot at all. You can see this makes things way easier for you. I'm just using normal ammo. Of course, you can use piercing and uranium once you get later in game. See, he's a little bit stuck, but he just backs up, and he's going to come join us. And then you guys, I think it's a really cool mod. Honestly, even though they don't go out on their own, I think it makes combat like combat you do really interesting and definitely a bit easier with the tank. And there you go. There will be a link in the description to the mod portal where you can check it out. There's some more info and stuff there. And I think access to source code if you maybe want to mess with stuff yourself. But I believe that does it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions or anything, leave them down below. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.